We move on to actual creative arts with our painter and art historian that's in the building with us, Mr. Adesola Agbeleye. It's great to have you here with us.
I'm so happy to be here too.
Soon to be Dr. Agbeleye, soon to be.
Very soon.
All right, so it might interest you to know that he's working on his PhD in this field. He's also lecturing on this as well at the Yabatech.
Yes.
All right, amazing, amazing.
Yes,
we have some of your pieces here on display.
Okay.
Let's touch on some of the ones we can see right now. There's there's two right in front of us. What media did you use to create these pieces?
Yeah, I must say it's a great privilege to be here this morning. And as regards the works, this first work was one of my oldest work.
Okay.
Then I brought it just to, show the, development that has taken place in my art practice. And it's the medium used for the painting is an oil on canvas.
Okay.
And so it's just displaying the Makoko area, which is an area.
When you say your oldest piece,
yes.
How many years ago was this created?
That's about 7 years ago.
Wow, amazing.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
And right beside it, we have another very colorful piece.
Yes.
What is this style called? It looks like oil paint, but it's not blended.
Yes.
What is that style of
That's an impasto technique of painting, where details are not really, put into consideration, but the artistic expression, which comes with the inspiration that the artist, and the message is trying to convey. So it's been, laid down with a palette knife.
Palette knife.
Yes.
Okay, yes.
To create, some effects on the canvas.
So now that palette knife you used there, that image in my head could be many things. It
Yes.
could be a woman sweeping.
Yeah.
It could be a woman backing a baby.
Yes.
It could be someone trying to pick something from the ground.
That
Many
shows
things.
you have a good sense of observation, and it's a woman carrying some babies.
Okay.
And then with the older ones are walking beside her.
Okay.
And that I'm trying to what inspired me to do that work has to I have to give kudos to my late mom. She really tried raising us up. So I'm just trying to express my childhood experience on that canvas.
Amazing.
She's an amazing woman.
Amazing.
And that's why if you watch some of the other pieces, you see that I'm, depicting the importance of, women in the society, and they should be celebrated.
I'm trying to take a glimpse of one of the pieces here beside me.
Okay.
And you brought quite a few really remarkable pieces here.
Yes.
There's one that has a face upside down and a face right side up. Please explain what that piece is all about.
Okay, I titled it in Yoruba language, Amuludun.
Okay.
Without women in the society, I guess that was why God said to Adam that it's not good for you to be alone. So he provided a helper. So in that painting, I use a stylized method of painting. That, you could see the images are represented with geometrical shapes.
Sure.
And then they were playing, drums, then guitar and talking drum, which is a combination of African rhythm and incorporated with the Western music. But the idea there is just to show how women makes the world a better place for the men
I'm
in the
looking
society.
at the color palette you used for that particular painting.
Okay.
I feel like there's different hues of green, blue.
Yes, yes.
Right? So your mixing process,
Okay.
where do these ideas come from? Is it just basically what paint you have access to at that point in time?
No,
Or
no.
You actually...
If you could observe, in art, we have the elements of design,
Okay.
which are line, color, shape, form, and texture. Then we have the principles of design, which are balance, reading, proportion, and harmony. You understand?
That
So
is
I was
harmony.
able
Yeah.
to use one of the elements, which is color.
Yeah.
And there's what we call color scheme in painting. And if you see the dominant color there, which you said is green, and is complemented with a touch of red. And, you know, green means in the connotes development, growth. And I purposely use that to express what the role women plays in the society. Without women, we are nothing, women. And, you know, and then with red, which indicates, you know, blood, which is life. So.
I have to, honestly, soon to be doctor, we are so happy you're able to come and showcase this to us. The geometric nature of that particular piece and the colors, the hues, they're so warm and inviting. Thank you for all you do.
Yes, thank you.
All right, then, that's our art display for today. But we'd love to hear your thoughts on some of the pieces we showcased. Use our hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC. Let's take a break.